Hello, adventurer. It's good to see you. You have made it to the morning grind.
Welcome, welcome.
It's the live stream at the beginning of the Geekverse, where we talk about all types of topics in geekdom, gaming, and fantasy, with an emphasis on being constructive and creating the things that we want to exist in the world.
It's all on the grind, Sizemore. Can't be too fine, can't be too coarse.
That's exactly right. There are a lot of adventures to be had today. Dungeons to explore and monsters to slay, and who knows what a random encounter might send our way. That's why we have to prepare. So settle in now for the morning grind with your favorite beverage in hand.
Tea? Or maybe something a little stronger. I've got a few bottles of the old Wynyard left.
Whatever you want. Pull up a chair.
Dude.
If you're feeling fancy, how about a cappuccino? Or a frappuccino? Or how about an espresso?
Just tea, thank you.
Sounds good to me, Gandalf. Whatever you want. I'm just glad you're here.
Everyone is welcome. You can just watch if you want. You don't have to worship anything you don't want to worship.
Thank you, Mike. But be forewarned.
Sometimes we get really strange characters around here.
Wait, what's that you say? Why can't you come and be a part of the stream?
My wife would disown me.
Oh no, I bet she'll be fine with it. Come on in.
Am I scared for my safety? No.
What are we supposed to do?
Everybody do the secret handshake.
Secret cultist handshake.
Oh, now do wizards who love each other.
This, my friend, is a science.
I still don't have gills, but it's fine.
It's all on the grind, son. Can't be too fine, can't be too coarse.
Dude, this would be a sick place to bring the band.
Indeed it would be, Dave. It really would. I'm seeing more people coming in. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh, look, here's someone new.
Is this the cultist meetup?
Yes it is.
Come to hang out? Please accept me. I have nothing else.
Okay, we accept you. Everyone's welcome here.
Brought some snacks.
Well, that makes things even better.
You want some coffee? I don't drink coffee. You sure? It's cultist coffee. What makes it cultist coffee? I'm a cultist and I'm drinking it. Oh. Then I'll have some.
What exactly is going on here?
I'm seeing more people coming in. Welcome, welcome. It's so great to have you. Oh, and look, here comes another stranger.
Can we help you?
Yes, fellow cultists. I could really use some food.
Oh yeah? Welcome. We have donuts.
Oh, it's me. I'm glad I'm here. I'm sure you have a few questions for me, though.
What's your name? Who do you work for? What god do you worship?
Great questions, Rob.
I'm Steve King, and I worship Nyarlathotep.
No, not really. I'm just Heath, and I won't be worshiping anything this morning. But I will be your host. Welcome to the office. We're going to have a great time. I've got my coffee ready, because now it's time for the morning grind.
If you could become a fish, that would be amazing. Then I could command you with my mental fish powers.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the morning grind. I am Heath. It is great to see everybody. Yes, I'm a bit late this morning. That's because I told you yesterday I was so excited I couldn't sleep yesterday. Well, it all caught up with me. I was trying to get more stuff done last night, and then that didn't happen, and then I didn't get up early. So I ended up... Anyway, the lack of sleep caught up with me, but I'm here now. So here I am. And today I thought we would take a look at one more Multiverse, which is one of the other virtual tabletops that I was looking at that I believe Micah recommended. That was like 2 days ago. I went and spent a lot of time doing tutorials with it a couple nights ago, the same night that I was doing, which was the one that Alchemy yesterday. So, but I have not gotten involved yet. In fact, I was trying to log in, so I have got to get this logged in. Let's see who we got here. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, Sable Phoenix. Yes, you got your hot drink then? Hey, I got a drink right here. I probably need to get something else to drink here as we go. But let's go ahead and do our breathe and sip. This is the mental health portion of the show if you are new here. So we're going to take 2 deep breaths, complete inhales, complete exhales, and then take a sip of your favorite beverage this morning. So here we go. There we go. There we go. Great way to start the morning. I was trying to let me get a password here. I'm trying to get logged into One More Multiverse. And well, I'm not, for some reason. Okay, I think I may have just got it. I am logged in on Chrome over there. Oh, wait, it says this is already... Hang on. Well, let me say forgot password. We'll just try a resend. So last night I was going to do stuff, but then, like I said, my not having slept caught up with me. So one thing I did do was I finished the Dragon Strike miniatures. These are done extremely simply. I do like the way this dragon came out. I was going to do more to him, but what I've been doing, this was a modified slap chop method for painting these. And I think they came out perfectly acceptable tabletop standard. I was going to do something different with the wings for this guy, and you could do something with his underbelly and things like that. But on the other hand, he did end up as a very classic red dragon. That's just a red paint and primer with some red tone. And then also I painted the horns and things like that. So we got that done. And then I wasn't a real big fan of the miniatures, of the hero miniatures, but I just kind of plunged through them and got them done. The intro to AD&D box set had the same miniatures in them, of course. There we go. And so I painted them up at the same time, the same hero miniatures. So I got all those painted up. Here are the two warriors, one from the AD&D box and one from the Dungeons and Dragons box. Painted them different colors, so if they're both in use. I like these greens. These were contrast paints. They came out, the green and the yellow were great as far as contrast paints go. We found out the purple was just absolutely terrible, but we got those. That works. I like the colorful dwarves, kind of like in The Hobbit when they've got different color cloaks. So I went with that. The worst miniature in that set is definitely the female thief. I mean, what an uninspiring sculpt that is. I thought she had one hand for a long time, but actually she does have one hand behind her back. But if somebody were playing the female thief, you need to get a better miniature. I tried to fix the purple cloak. Didn't really work, but because you can just see that undercolor, it just looks like black. Terrible. But this color right here worked. So that's all. That was all. These were all done by just a medium gray undercoat, a kind of heavy white dry brush, and then a contrast or speed paint. Good morning, Mike. Let me see if my login over here is ready. Looks like it. Okay, it says I can now sign in again. Let's do it. Okay, now I'm signed in. All right. So it looks like we are underway now. Good morning, Stray. Good to see you. Good morning, Stray. Good morning, Zero the Blade. Hey, Kronos Chitin. Welcome. Good morning, all. Let's see. Sable Phoenix commands him, and then Kronos starts swimming around. Yes, if you're new here, please do check out the Raven Keep Discord. We've got the link here. Thank you very much for posting that, Stray. Good morning, James. Good morning. Good morning. Chrono says, nice work. I have some painters on my Twitter feed that are really into it. I need to take some quick photographs of these and post these to the miniature section of the Raven Keep Discord. All right. Let me start sharing screen. Let's get this underway. Great to see everybody. Has anybody worked with One More Multiverse yet? This looks, of course, it's trying to do some of the similar things that Alchemy is doing, but in a different way. And it's got a lot of features. There's a lot more buttons to click and things like this. So, okay, so I am logged in here. Welcome to One More Multiverse. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. So let's take a look at the main page so you can see exactly what it says it is trying to do. So here is One More Multiverse. And I thank Micah for bringing this up the other day. It says, start your next adventure in minutes. Now, that was one of the things that attracted me to it because I want to be able to play fast. We talked about that quite a bit. And it seems like with these virtual tabletops, you're lining up on one of two sides, and kind of both of them are necessary. One where you can get in and start playing no matter what you're playing, no matter what system you're playing, and the virtual tabletop kind of gets out of your way. The other way appears to be the very heavy and granular, lots of bells and whistles, and does a lot of stuff for you, like calculating your character sheets and things like that. So, but this says, start your next adventure in minutes with powerful tools built alongside your community. One More Multiverse is perfect for first-time players and long-time game masters alike. It says a new way to roleplay, and of course, we have this this retro video game aesthetic here. A new way to roleplay. Imagination comes alive where tabletop and digital worlds collide. Play worlds like never before in a rich virtual world and in-game chat, character sheets, maps, notes, and stories all in the same place. We do have the idea about a cinematic world. So again, I was like, oh, play fast and cinematic world. So are Alchemy trying to do the same kind of things in that regard? Well, they both use those terms. So instantly create a cinematic world, create custom characters, explore pre-made levels, and build your own world using over 4,000 art assets. Use vibe filters, weather effects, thrilling animations, and make every moment of your story cinematic. Hundreds of levels at your fingertips. So this is kind of what it's going to look like right here. So it's got its own unique look. So that's its page. And then we sign in and we see what's going on. And of course, it has its own Discord server as well. All right, let me take that down. And let's bring up the inside. And I have, likewise, I went through a bunch of tutorials on YouTube about this, so I don't remember all of them, but I watched a bunch of tutorials on YouTube the other day that they have up on their channel. And I logged in to be sure I could log in, and then had a little bit of trouble a moment ago. But here I am. So I haven't actually gotten in here to do a whole lot of stuff. So once you log in, basically anything. This is what happens when you log in. Welcome to One More Multiverse. Join the community. And I've got jump in my tutorial verse and new verse. So that's basically all you see. I see play over here. Okay, any system. This world is yours. Download any system from the marketplace or play it without one. And then OOM, which is One More Multiverse, 5E. Bring your 5E world to life with smart character sheets and custom combat tools. We did breathe and sip. Here, this one's here. Let's do a breathe and sip for Sable right here. We did. That was a bonus breathe and sip this morning. Can we import? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're gonna find. We'll see if we can find out. We'll see what happens. So we also have Blades in the Dark. Make your way as scoundrels in the Dusk Vault with this custom features for every part of play. And then Yazabaz, Bed and Breakfast. This is a home for everyone in this lovingly handcrafted adaptation of the indie tabletop RPG. I don't know that one. Trying to get a feel of what's here. So that was under play. We do have a marketplace as well. From what it looked like to me, this is going to be a very complicated or much more complicated way to set up a virtual environment for you to play in than was, say, Blades in the Dark. So it seems like there's a lot of stuff that you can potentially do. And as we've said before, that when that's the case, that there's a lot of stuff that you want to, potentially click around in. It's good if it's good if you can set that up and then let other people use it rather than having to have everybody set up their stuff every time they want to play. Because we've talked about how much time and effort that takes to prepare a virtual ground. If you're trying to do it, a virtual tabletop, if you're trying to do it with all the bells and whistles. So this game, this virtual tabletop has some bells and whistles. And so they're also starting off with a multiverse marketplace so that, you have some packs of stuff already built. So like Humblewood is here, which we also saw that in Alchemy. So we have Humblewood again. Sunken Sanctuary, a party of adventurers have heard rumors about prayers to an ocean goddess being... Well, what happens when you just click on it? So Sunken Sanctuary. A party of adventurers have heard rumors about prayers to an ocean goddess going unanswered. Sink below the surface and confront the depths of this 3-level adventure one-shot. What's included in this bundle? Level templates, NPCs, pre-filled sheets, vibes, level networks. Assets include Moonlight Cathedral levels, creature NPCs, judge NPCs, pre-made monk pre-fills, chase vibes, starting screen, all of that stuff. Oh, I clicked lobby. Let me go back to Multiverse, to Marketplace. Whereas Backstory Builder is a solo character builder experience to help you make meaningful choices about your character and backstories. Leave this experience with a meaningful character backstory, NPCs connected to your character level, items that have meaning to your character. Okay. Frame environments, text, so level templates, environment vibes, level networks are included. Where It Belongs, a system-agnostic, fantasy-themed romp through an ancient land adventure where players attempt to return a magical artifact to its rightful place. Okay, so we do have that. We also have games calendar over here. Play by the community for the community. Join one-shot, short adventures or entire campaigns. From the most popular systems to amazing indies to homebrew games of your own creation. As a player, spectator, or just submit your own game to run. All events subject to approval before being listed. Check out our community standards to read about how we play. Let's see. Okay, so that's nice. I don't remember seeing that on Alchemy. But I suppose if you're looking for a game... Oh, it says that you can spectate as well. We saw that on Alchemy. We did see that on Alchemy. We had live games going on Alchemy. Okay. Let's go back home. Hey, Robert. So can it intake the mechanics of a game? I don't know. Awesome. Blades in the Dark. I thought about you, Sable, when I saw that. Okay, so here we are. Well, okay, let's do my tutorial is probably a good place to start. So let's go to my tutorial verse. Let's do that. Loading real-time game content. Okay. Welcome to OOM. This is an overview of, I think they do call it OM. I was hearing that in the tutorial. So this is an overview of OM's basics that should take 5 minutes. For more in-depth tutorials, check out videos from the homepage. Okay. You're in what's called a verse. This is a game-specific space meant to hold levels. This is difficult to read. Meant to hold levels. Can I zoom in on this? Okay, yes. Okay. You are in what's called a verse. This is a game-specific space meant to hold levels for your campaign, your character notes, and more. You can make verses from the home page. The right toolbar has tools to pan and interact with the level. Try panning to the right with the pan tool to find a small tree shrine. Select tool to pick up the statue there and move it around, and the ruler to measure distances. It says still need characters. So you got a lot of options over here. Over here, select. So it does say use the select tool to pick up the statue. So I got to go pick up a statue. Eyedropper, asset eraser. Here's rulers, grid, text stickers, take Polaroid. Oh, I saw that. You can take, if you want to take like a snapshot Polaroid of what's going on in the game, you can draw, erase, region, undo, and redo. Game help down here. NPC library, open wiki, open dice roller. Start combat. I must be like in an editor or something, but it says I still need characters. So let's test character generation. Okay. Select one of two ways to create a character sheet on OM. Go through guided character creation. Use all classes, races, and spells available for the 5th edition SRD to gain access to custom tools and combat HUD during initiative. Okay, so that is a lot of stuff. Blank. Use a blank character sheet and focus on creating your character's appearance. You can make custom edits to your sheet and host them elsewhere. Okay, let's just do that real quick. Let's be Dragonborn. Born. Appearance. Oh, like a naked Dragonborn. I got to get him some clothes. Oh, well, I can be different kinds of naked Dragonborn right here. I saw that they have a lot of what I want my tail to look like. They've got a lot of options like this for your character. What is Wumbo? Tall. I guess my main colors over here, I guess. They've got a lot of, I'm scrolling along the top here. So this is maybe. So body over here, head control. I was noticing this on the tutorials that they have a lot of options for customizing your character. Now, here's what I think about this. I think this is cool. Create your character exactly like you want. But this takes a long time. This is going to take a while. Some people are really going to love it and really get into this, and that's going to be really cool. But this is the kind of also thing that needs to be done outside of game time. If you're going to do something like this, it's got to be done outside of game time because this can just eat up game time. Like we've been talking about, or I've been talking about how I like character creation to take no more than 15 minutes. And if you provide somebody all these different options for what their clothes look like, what their clothes looks like, you know, exactly what their body build is, they need to be doing this not during game time. They need to be doing, they can sit there and tweak this in their own time, because when we sit down to play and hey, let's make characters. And I suppose in that sense, you know, if it takes a long time to create a character mechanically, that's one thing. I'm still not terribly in favor of it, because I want people to be able to create a character and get playing at the table, because game time is so valuable. But if you're creating something that has something to do with mechanics of the game, okay, that's one thing. But on the other hand, if you're doing something that's not really adding to the mechanics of the game, like, does it really matter what my body type there was? Like, actually to get playing? Probably not. So I got whole preset outfits. On the other hand, you can go through and do all this yourself, I guess. Tops, bottoms, mushroom here. I guess that's like a skirt, but it looks like a big mushroom. Outerwear, shoes, accessories. Okay, let's just go to a preset outfit. What kind of looks like something that this dragonborn would be wearing? Oh, that looks very regal and noble. And then of course you can accessorize. People spend a lot of time accessorizing. Let's give him potions. Or a pouch and a potion. Yeah. Going on an adventure. Oh, bracelets, scarves, capes. Okay, next. Oh, so this just gives me some D&D statistics here. Add items. A beer bottle, okay. Green mushroom. Okay, what does this do? Medium cave fern. Was this telling me? Not really. Over in the hand. Hey, okay, let's use a flail. Okay, that sounds good. Flail. I wonder what these, I don't know what these are. Okay, no, over here. So character card. Sable Phoenix says naked dragonborn's the best dragonborn. Kronos Chiron says Heath found the game editor yet builds the character module neat. Your teammates get told to make a character before they get together. They need to. These look like OU's paper dolls. It is kind of like the pixel art paper dolls. Lynn says, I like systems that provide fast character generation when you need it and detailed character generation when you want it. A winter outfit for Canadians. That probably is what it is. Level in left, HP on right. That could be it. So 1 is probably level, and then could be HP. That could be my HP over here. I got low con. Put con down here at the bottom. So that could be why I've got less HP. Can choose my character card here. Can choose what kind of background it's on. That kind of looks cool. So I can download that or send it out to Twitter. That one's got some animation in the background. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of some kind of mystical forest setting. Okay, next. that like my color palette down here or something like that? Okay. Confirm. Okay, so there I am. Okay, so the right toolbar has tools to pan and interact with this level. Over here, Shrine, use the select tool to pick up the statue there. So I think that this is uses WASD. Okay, so there I am. So yeah, using the WSRD, I can move around. So I do have a token over here that gives me some. Well, now this says 10. Is that my hit points? It says my hit points is 10. So I'm not sure what 5 is because it says I got 10 hit points. Movement 1. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I'm kind of hopping here. But you know what? The hop with one movement, that could be good for Hackmaster. If you're going to run Hackmaster combat, you've got to move second by second. So it's like, all right, click, everybody. It's a second has passed. Click over. You get one click, one click, one click. Actually, you probably put it on a grid. Let's see here. Snap grid to movement. Okay, how do I enable my grid? There we go. Okay, snap grid to movement. There. Okay, so now you can see I'm moving. I click the button once and I move up one. Oh, now that does actually make me want to run Hackmaster Combat. What is this thing? I don't know. With this, because then we got the grid on there and we call out the clicker. I got the clicker and everybody just hit their one button once every second. Some things can move a little bit differently, but you move and this would keep you on the grid. That's nice. That's nice. I'm liking what I see so far. See here so far. Yeah, I know. I mean, ultimately, I suppose the answer is going to be to use multiple things for different purposes. Because I do really like what I was seeing with alchemy, especially with the aesthetic and setting a mood when you're doing when you're trying to do something cinematic and you're not trying to worry about jumping around on a grid all the time. I do like that the sound beds, that they're doing more sound. I was on the Alchemy Discord yesterday talking with people about the use of AI and art, and then also gave some of the suggestions that we had yesterday on the suggestions level, on the suggestions Discord for alchemy. So if you go over there and have that, you can join that conversation. So sometimes that's what I want, but okay, there's some things like here that this one's got a lot more bells and whistles, but that means in some way I think it's gonna be more finicky kind of when we're building stuff out. We will see. So far, I haven't paid anything yet, so this is completely free at the moment. We'll see how far we can go with free. Compass for the map, yeah, I guess so. It seems like something that's like maybe it indicates the starting area or something. I don't know. Lynn says having flashbacks to 1990s video games. It's not bad, but it's definitely a retro aesthetic. Yeah, they have definitely gone retro with this. I don't know. Kronos Chiron says, I mean, I can see making all of this in a newer engine like Unreal, however, but doing that means newer PCs. So this allows a game for all users. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so here we go. So it does look like I can probably pick up this. What? Did I just lose my menu over here? Look at this. No, can't look at the stick. Oh, apparently I posted in the wrong place. In the okay, thank you. Let me see if anybody from the server wants to come over. From the One More Multiverse server. Hey, everyone. I am live on the morning grind right now. Checking out One More Multiverse and seeing how to use it. I would love to have you on, have you with me on the stream or on the replay. It would be nice to have some users of the system on the stream to answer questions and give some pointers to new users. There we go. I just posted that over in their Discord server. We'll see if anybody would like to come and help us out. Lynn says, I can see why they may have chosen low res to cut down on processor requirements. Did I just see Stray just gifted a membership? Lord Lawless was gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Stray. Stray just purchased a gift, a membership gift for Heath's Geekverse. Thank you so much, Stray. And it looks like it was picked up by Lord Lawless. So congratulations, Lord Lawless. You just received a membership from Stray. Thank you, Stray, for purchasing that. Thank you very much for giving the gift, Stray. Thank you. And congrats to Lord Lawless. Thank you. Oh, Stargate Mind says that apparently from the FAQ, yes, OM is totally free. We have a variety of games and adventures on the platform ready to play. Okay, so wait, so what is, okay, so I am in, okay, so done. I hit some, oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, there. Now I've got that. I guess that was the, no, here's this menu. Okay, so that's, oh, I guess, man, there are tons of menus here. Okay, so all chat log, chat sheets. So Gorn's got a sheet. Items. Okay, so I can change up. Oh, I can shapeshift too. Yeah, I remember they said that. So, God, see, this has got tons of bells and whistles. Hang on, I'm going to grab something else to drink. Just 1 second. No, all right, let me shut this door too. All right, so tons of bells and whistles, as we were saying. So I can change up my clothing, and if I'm some kind of wizard or something, I can shapeshift into a bear. Okay, so if I need to like temporarily shapeshift into something, oh look, a red groupie. Okay, look, now that's a great disguise right there. If I went and like laid by a pond or something like that, nobody would even know. No one would suspect me. Click it again and I come back. If you don't see a game you like, we would love you to do a homebrew one. Like from the FAQ. It'd be fun. Lynn says, are you going to check out the tools for creating your own battle map? Yeah, I think they exist. Yeah, I'm just trying to do what Yeah, I want to. It's Sunday, so I have a little bit of time. James says, it makes sense for something like this to be as lightweight as possible and to be capable of running at the lowest of system specs. It's designed to bring people together, not partition them. Okay, so let's see. Now over here, effects. Okay, character adjustments. Oh, yeah, so character adjustments, so I can scale myself up. They said, like, if you have an enlarge spell cast on you, or if I shrink or something, okay, now I shrink down. If I have an enlarge spell cast on me, I can enlarge myself. Now I'm back to normal size. If somebody casts sleep on me, you can, let's see. Ah! How do I get myself back to normal rotation? I keep wanting to hit the arrow keys to control me, but it's not the arrow keys, it's WSD. So, okay, rotation. So, okay. Oh, guys, I'm down. Oh, see, there, guys, I'm down. Come and heal me. I am out. I did a face plant. On the other hand, I think I can go this way. There we go. Now I'm this way. And they said if somebody casts invisibility on you, you can adjust your opacity. So you can go invisible if you need to. So it doesn't completely take you off the board, but it does show you, but it does make sure that everybody knows you're invisible. See, I want to know how this operates in play, because this is a lot more things, especially for the players to manage. It's fantastic. It's tons of bells and whistles, but you got to find the right options and make sure that if you're going to be using them all. This right here. Okay, this is our animation. Animations over here. But it seems like people are enjoying this. Oh, I didn't know. Listen, I can look this way, move the hand over here, look this way, look this way, look this way. Absorb plant energy. So if you click this, it performs it on yourself. Absorb poison. Absorb time. Angry. It's like a pulse by my head. And didn't say, okay, so I have the option of having the animation play once, having it play 3 times, or repeating. Let's go here to 3 times. So let's absorb some plant energy. It'll play it 3 times. Backstab. Big plant explosion. Okay. Or so I can do it on myself, or I can declare a position. So if I'm trying to cast magic right there, okay, I can cast magic over there. Big bite. Blinded boiling water. Brown thorns wall. I mean, lots of stuff. Absorb plant energy, also known as eat salad. Has spinach. Okay, so we've been looking around all kinds of, like, the whole I mean, there's a lot to learn here. So we've been looking around at all kinds of menus. Okay, so I'm going to move that menu back. This is probably more than it's intending me to do as far as the tutorial, but whatever. We're just playing. We haven't even moved past this yet. Let's turn off the grid here. Over here, creation, cinematic. Let's look at that later. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? The right toolbar has pan and interact tools. I'm supposed to look for try panning to the right with the pan tool to find a small tree shrine. Use the select tool to pick up the statue there and move it around, and the ruler to measure distances. Oh, it looks like we got a tree shrine over here. Oh, so what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to pick up some type of pick up the statue. All right, so let's go over there and complete our quest. Hop, 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 hop. Okay. Hop over here. We got some flowers down there, and it says I can pick those up. I'm supposed to pick up the statue. So a jade idol, I'm going to say pick up. Okay, so now I am holding, look at that. I am holding our jade statue. Did I just get some light on me or something like that? I'm now holding our statue. Look, it says I can pick up. Did it say I could pick up white flower or something? Over here. White flower pickup. Oh, so yeah. If I need alchemical remedies, I can pick up white flowers there. Yes, please do. Please do like the stream. Thank you, stream. Thank you, Stray. Popeye the Dragonman. Nothing like a little shrine desecration to start the day, right? Yes, desecrating this forest shrine here. Okay, so now what does it say? Now let's give you a character. Here's an NPC for you to control. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to create a character yet or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. We're just trying stuff out. Here's an NPC for you to control. Right-click the NPC. I guess it's this like Priest Suspiria, and choose Control. Right-click the NPC and choose Control. Oh, look, I got a bunch of right-click options here. Control, Stage, Make Secret, Assign Sheet, Edit Statuses, Heal, Damage, Change Max Health, Send Max Whisper, Despawn. I must be in like a GM control mode right now. Players will create characters when they enter a verse, but as a GM, you may want to switch characters often. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to control her. Okay, now I'm controlling her. If I click back, okay, I click back on Gorn to control Gorn. Okay, so now I'm controlling the priestess here. More info is available to you now that you're a character. The bottom right quick bar is stuff you need often during play. Bottom right quick bar. There's a dice roller, a wiki for this verse, and safety tools. Let's get moving. Use WSD to move your character. Okay, so apparently I wasn't supposed to do all that with creating my character, but I did. You can pick up certain items with the E and drop them with an X. Let's head north. So let's see. E. So now I got the stick. Okay, so, and then it says X. I can drop it with an X. Okay, drop the stick. Well, let me do this with Grainin or with Gorn. I'm going to run away with your idol. So if I click X, though, I can drop that idol. Okay. E picks up the idol. X puts it down. E. Oh, no, I just picked up the something else. I don't know what that was. Pick up candles. Okay, so I can pick up different. Characters. All right, let's continue heading north. So I do. Oh, let's do the dice roll. It tells me when I'm controlling somebody, I got a dice roller. So public roll, secret roll, GM roll. Dandelions are tasty. Yeah, arrow showing top screen. Yep. Good morning, Tomocrat. Good morning. Good to see you. Great to have you here this morning. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can take. Oh, so no, what I was doing is I was trying to roll some dice here. So let's roll. Let's roll the classic D6. Public roll. Up. Under the law, where did it roll? We're going to look at that menu over there in a moment. Okay, so roll a D4, roll D4, roll. Oh, there we go. It did go to log. I guess I didn't hit it. Okay, so it popped up above my head. So I just rolled a D4 and I got a 2. Gorn rolls 1D4 and got a 2. So if I need to roll dice, okay, so D10, roll. There, rolled a D10, got a 9. I'm rolling better than I did on alchemy. So this is a secret roll or a GM roll. I guess I'm the GM, so that's just for me. Let's roll a D12. Roll. Let's see. Looks like bonuses. So roll 1d20 plus 2. Roll 13 modifier 2. Okay, so so that was 13 modifier 2. So I've got to look in the log. You're seeing this, right? Yeah. Okay, so in the log that tells me my total was a 15. I can re-roll it right there. So now I just got it. So there's an easy click to re-roll. Lots and lots of bells. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with all the bells and whistles here. I got a story about eating dandelions. Because you can also eat their roots. You can grind up their roots and they taste like coffee. That was something from some of the wilderness survival books or wilderness books that I loved as a kid. And like if you roast dandelion roots, then you can grind them up and you can make them into like coffee. And says they are. Oh, my SNL made dandelion jam last week, but the problem was I was like, all right, I can make coffee out of dandelions, and you can eat their leaves and things like that. But I was really young, so my mother wouldn't let me build a campfire to roast those roots out, roast the dandelion roots. I was like, well, if I can't go make a campfire to roast these dandelion roots, I guess I'll bring them in the house and I'll just nuke them in the microwave. So I tried creating dandelion coffee in the microwave by microwaving dandelion roots, but it caught the microwave on fire. My mother was on the phone in the kitchen while I was in there trying to microwave dandelion roots. She had to throw down the phone and open and stop the microwave. Dandelion mead. I prefer to make dandelion wine or mead with the flowers. Sounds like we're gonna need dandelions in this stuff in our world here. Okay, so we were working with dice rollers though. So let's see. If I roll 2d10, okay, roll 7 and 9. No, 3 and 7. If I do 2d12 and say max, roll max 2d12, roll 1 and 11. So I guess that's like if you're trying to do advantage, I guess. So if you can roll 2d12, I've got advantage, and my attack roll is plus 3. Roll, I got a 11 and 10 modifier plus 3. So that means I rolled a 14. Open World Wiki. No MG. Hey, we should try that. We should try that for dinner and a board game. Tomocrat says, well, typical American. When in doubt, nuke it. LOL. Maybe we return to that. I got to get back to dinner and a board game. I'd like to do a dinner and a board game this Friday. I'm not sure if I will be here or not. Friday morning, I'm going to try to, I probably will not do a morning grind. I got to confirm this with my brother, but I'm going to go and play Dragon Strike with my nephews, and that'll be Friday morning. So assuming he says it's okay to come over, then I won't be doing a morning grind. But that seems like it would be a good idea to play Hero Quest live for dinner and a board game. Can I roll it? I'm sure I can. Let's find out. D20 and D12. Yep. Okay, and it added them together. My rolls here are on fire. Okay, so then the wiki. So so this is nice. Welcome to the wiki. We can go over to dark mode over here, which is nice. This is a great place to describe and share your verse lore. Create rich vignettes for world locations, monsters, NPCs, and the types of adventures players may encounter. Whenever you're ready, share the wiki with others. So this is probably, well, it says it's a wiki, so I guess players could edit that too. Try features to try and make this text bold. Oh, okay. Got a pop-up WYSIWYG editor. Double click to open a formatting menu, add an image or a table. Create a folder and make this page visible to players. Click the eye. Okay, so the eye toggle visible to players, invisible to players. Oh, so I can even share out URL copied to clipboard. This page is not visible to players. Make this page visible to players. Okay, rename your wiki. How do I rename my wiki? Let's see. Open in a new tab. Ping in chat. So if I want to call attention to some page in the wiki, I can. All chat. So okay, all. I got no chat. Okay, so let's see. Hey, let's go on an adventure. Okay, so now that's in the chat. So that should show up under all too. Okay, so dice rolls, the ping of the wiki, and also, hey, let's go on an adventure. But the log, okay, the log doesn't show the chat. I am impressed by the comprehensive of this. Stray says, I love dinner and a board game. I do too. And it's just, I've been painting too much. So I want to get back to my elf. We'll see. It may end up being that I just stay in Birmingham for a while on Friday. Since I have to drive to Birmingham to play Dragon Strike on Friday morning. We'll just see. We will see. How did I find this? It was recommended to me by Micah. I don't see Micah in the chat right now, but Micah, who's part of the community, recommended that I check this out like 3 days ago or something like that. So I was just making a list of virtual tabletops to check out because I've been trying to find something that's going to work for us. And so Micah recommended this one to me. Kronos Kyron said, I had a chat that was a cross between IRC and Discord where it had a built-in dice roller and had privacy ability for groups like 15 years ago or so. If this is the GUI of the RPG this show helped me make, very cool. This is the GUI of the RPG this show helped me make, very cool. I mean, this is cool. I mean, now my concern, there's a lot of stuff to do that I'm afraid can distract players potentially. Oh, I got to find the right, something. But then again, there's a lot of stuff here. And I'm also, I want to know how much it's going to take to actually create one of these worlds. Because we were talking about prep for online games being a major thing. Oh, okay. Oh, it says, looks like combat ahead. Oh, no, we were down here, and there's so much stuff. We hadn't even gotten to all this stuff here. So that was the wiki. So the wiki for the world. Ping in chat, make secret, open a new tab. This right here is open your character sheet. So here's my character sheet. I guess I'm some kind of spellcaster. Kind Dragonborn. I did kind of quick character creation here. Intelligence. So it goes and it tells me my dexterity, my initiative, my acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, charisma. Like my stats suck. I'm like negative at everything. Maybe that's because I didn't go through the official D&D character creation. Because it said that there was a D&D character creation and there was just general freeform creation. So I didn't really dig into that. We just kind of created a character to walk around with. Attributes, actions, combat actions, disengage, dash, hide, escape, dodge, opportunity attack, help, ready, shove, grapple. Spells, modifier, spell attack, features and traits. Inventory. I got some coins. Or no, I don't have any coins. I have a place to put coins. If I click on, my inventory. Okay, let's add an acid vial. Oh, I think I added 2 acid vials. There, I got 1 vial of acid. That's what I got on my belt. Bibliography, background, and notes. Well, is this like tape? Like what on what level? Is it like it on what level? So yes, they're both virtual tabletops. But they both take very different philosophies toward running an online game. This one has a lot more bells and whistles and is much more granular. It's much more about like, hey, move your guy exactly where you need your guy to go. I would say that they use the word cinematic on the web page, but I would say that Alchemy is more cinematic than this. This doesn't strike me as terribly cinematic. This strikes me as very a very gamist, represent everything kind of approach. I mean, it's cool. It is definitely cool, but it's just different approaches to what you need. See, this one doesn't seem like it's. Well, I don't know if I want to say that or not. But when you show up in Alchemy and you're in a specific scene and you've got the music playing and stuff like that, that's immersive in a different way, because you've got a whole bunch of imagination going. This, you're supposed to, I'm walking over here. I'm going to go pick up this flower. White flower. Let's pick that up. Okay, so now I'm carrying around a white flower. Let me go put down this white flower. It's much more video gamey and a detailed video gamey kind of dive. This looks fun as long as you're sober. So they have pre-made games you can make different characters for and different game systems. That's my understanding. It ain't cinematic until somebody swings across the chasm on the rope. That's a good definition for cinematic too. I don't even know if I can run audio yet. There's no audio. Make sure my speaker is on. I'm not encountering any audio yet. All right, let's go to. Looks like combat up ahead. Move into the center of the clearing ahead and read the instructions on the left. Maybe my stats suck. Hang on. Let's go get her. Let's send the priestess down here. I know I'm the big dragonborn guy, but let's control the priestess. I guess that's what she is. And let's go see here and read the instructions on the left. Oh, this must be our combat encounter. Uh-oh. Oh, on the left. Let's go. You can start initiative with the button on the top left. Oh, start combat. That's right there. After you press it, you'll select who should be in combat. Pick all of these folks and monsters. I think we're in like GM mode here. Once you start, you're in turn order. Movement is locked for everyone except the turn holder. Either the turn holder or the GM can end a turn. Well, that might. If movement's locked, you can't do simultaneous turns then, like in Hackmaster. We'll have to see how that goes. Either the turn holder or the GM can end a turn and move to the next. If the character isn't possessed, like by a player or a GM, that's what they mean by possessed, control of them will automatically pass the GM when it's the character's turn. Play around with the turn order using arrows, keeping in mind you're controlling everyone here now, and end initiative when you're ready. So the pods on the right, okay, we've been kind of looking at that. Oh, that's this bar up here. Are related to characters and actions they can take. There's chat sheets. If you look into Alm's sheets, a character studio for changing outfits and more, and an animation pod. Try playing an animation on your character by selecting. We actually did that. Pods on the left are for making changes to levels. Pods on the left. Okay, so that's what this is over here. Pods on the left are for making changes to levels. The creation pod is where you'll find our assets. So we're going to have to take a look at that. This is a lot. The creation pod is where you find all our assets. Try searching for a chest, clicking it, and dropping on the level as a reward. There's also a cinematic pod for making big moments for your players. Vibes to put a visual filter over the level. Music for play tracks. Regions to let you hide pieces of the level from the players. Okay, wait. So let's go back up the top because we hadn't done all this yet. Oh, I can move that thing on the screen. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll do that later. Donne, Cispera, and I got a dire wolf, a brown dire wolf. Let's see what people are saying. Lots there feels like Unreal Engine's arc level builder. Yep. All right. So let's go. Let's hit start combat. Select everyone, including enemies who will be in the turn order. Okay, so not Gorn, he's not here. Brown Wolf. Are there other people around? Looks like the three of us are in combat. Save. So everybody rolls. Oh, looks like it's going first. Start combat. Oh, we got a combat graphic here. Okay, so Dire Wolf. Oh, and I got to control him because I'm the DM. I'm the game master here. So, okay, so am I controlling the Dire? Oh, yep. So now I'm controlling the Dire Wolf. Oh, let's come over here. Is this time it would be easier to have the grid, I guess? Okay, so we're now snapping to grid movement. Okay, so here I am. Looks like is there an attack button? Oh, there's a knoll over there. Oh, and a green hag. Oh, there's the green hag. Oh, hang on. That's a lot to take into consideration here. So now knoll. So there are 5 things in combat. Okay, so now we reroll. So we rerolled our initiative. Now we got everybody in combat. Start combat with this group of characters. Pods on the right are related to characters and actions. Okay, so over here, actions they can take. Sheets. Okay, so who am I playing? I'm playing the green hag. Okay, so the green hag can move over. I'm not seeing the green hag sheet. It's Meg Knucklebones. It is. Yes, yes. Well, I mean, I could roll a die, but don't I have like spells or something like that? I don't know what to click. Maybe the green hag wants to take a Polaroid. Okay, there we go. Polaroid the green hag. The only character sheet over here is Gorn. Open your character sheet. NPC library. Oh, so that's okay. People to bring in. Create unassigned sheet. How do I get the hag to do something? Unless it's just How do I know like what the hack? Because I guess I could do it free form. There's a lot of stuff up here on the screen. Green hag time. Let's see. Green hag attacks D20. Roll. Green hag rolls 16. Is that enough to damage her? Make an important NPC. Control. How do I record damage to her? Okay, so right click on her, heal damage. So maybe she takes. Oh, go up. So like 3 damage, so, or 4 damage. Okay, she takes 4 damage. It just says end initiative when I'm ready. End turn. So now we go to the. Now it's the dire wolf's turn. Maybe the combat's supposed to be entirely free form, but I still wish I had like a character sheet. I would have thought they would put like a character sheet that would let me know what I'm supposed to do. So like, what is her armor class? How do I know that? 18 probably got hit again. Character sheet's 2 over from. Well, that's what I thought. I clicked that one, so I'm okay. I'm controlling the wolf right now. It's keeping track of how far I'm going. Okay. Open your character sheet. But the only one that I've got, can I search for wolf or dire wolf? No. The only thing that's here is the OM5E character sheet. Says Stargate Mind says the back end is impressive. Once they have a few thousand people who know this will grow very fast. Arik says seems like there's a lot of gameplay set up for maps and NPCs, etc. Yes, it does. See you later, Kronos Chiron. Oh, it's not just Direwolf. It's Direwolf Brown. He has a last name. So Tamara Time says there are character sheets, but you got to add them. It's okay. So maybe that's what's wrong. Yeah, because I thought that I was still in tutorial mode, so I should still be in a tutorial, right? So I guess I have to add them still. I guess we're not ready to be doing that kind of stuff yet. So I can say end turn, right? Edit initiative, end combat. Where did I see that end turn? Oh, so right clicked, end turn. Now it's Suspira's turn. Okay. End turn. Now it's the knoll. We can move the knoll. So I guess at the moment we're just in a complete freeform kind of mode. But let's say we all make friends. And end combat. Okay, initiative is ended. So what did it tell me to do that after that? We were looking at sheets. Yeah, because the only sheet right here is Gorn. So I guess we were supposed to load more down here. Pods on the left are for making changes to levels. Okay, so this is the pod. This is the level pod. And again, I suppose I'm in like a game master mode. It says the creation pod is where you will find all of our assets. So that is this leaf up here. Try searching for a chest, clicking it, and dropping it in the level as a reward. There's also a cinematic pod for making big moments in your. Let's check out cinematic and let's okay. So it says add a chest. Oh, not a mimic chest or a demonic chest. Let's do a treasure chest. So hey, let's have a reward. Who am I controlling now? Oh, I'm still controlling. I don't need another chest. Nope. Let's not use chest anymore. I still got a chest stuck to me. Oh, over here. Okay, so here we go. So over here on the far side, now I'm back to just selector mode. Yeah, I'm in a tutorial. Yeah. I just clicked their first tutorial that was like, hey, learn how to play or something. It does. Shining Force. You're right. You're right. The looks give me a Shining Force kind of vibe. There is a Shining Force kind of vibe here. Okay, so now it says over here. Right, so now who am I playing? Okay, let's go over here and get back. No, hang on. Let's go back down. Where's my Dragonborn guy? All right, so now we're controlling him. I'm in a tutorial. That's why we got these pop-ups here. They're telling me what to do and these arrows and things like that. Doesn't really let me interact with that chest. Okay, so the chest. Now, when I right-click on the chest, allow pickup. Oh, so I right-click the chest, and now I could pick that up. Oh, now I'm carrying around this treasure chest. Make portal, make secret, edit description, assign sheet, bring to front, send to back, all of that. Transform, flip, edit. Lighting, set as a spawn point, lock, make bridge, make obstacle, make into floor object. I thought about playing Shining Force maybe one time as a for the plugged in. My brother played a lot of Shining Force. I mean, I did too, but my brother played a lot of it. I remember beating the original one. Okay, so we got the treasure chest out there. Point, like bounce, 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 bounce. It said something about bouncing down here. Use the cinematic pod for making big moments for your players. Vibes, put a filter on the level. Music to play. Oh, music to play track. So I knew that I wasn't hearing any music right now. So that's under the cinematic. So we got creation, cinematic, music and sounds, vibes, fogged regions, level settings. Okay, let's see what this is. Music. It says music to play tracks and regions lets you hide pieces of the level from players. Okay, so cinematic. Oh, flash title, time for combat. And that puts it up on the screen, time for combat. Hey, let's get rid of, we're not in combat anymore, so let's drop our grid. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble right there. Cinematic mode, control everyone's camera to direct a scene. Oh, yeah. So I remember, like, this is a Game Master thing, I think, so that if I were trying to point everybody's attention to this, I can take control of everybody's camera and then go over here and be like, the green hag says it's green hag time or whatever. So I'm controlling and I'm pointing, I'm putting everybody's attention on something. Stage spotlights characters on screen for role play moments. So if I need find characters on the stage. That must not be me. So let's see. Gorn. It's supposed to bring somebody. Oh, they've got like a Hazel the Witch over there. Find characters on the stage. No, that is Gorn. Okay, so I'm not seeing Gorn highlighted here. Because I thought that like their image popped up down here or something. Like when they're talking or something. Backdrop. Add a full screen backdrop to your stage. Select a backdrop from our library. The valley below. I must not have something up. Oh, okay. So now we have the valley. That took a little bit to load. I got a valley here, but then why doesn't Gorn pop up on the stage? I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that. Clear. Here we are. James says, I'd watch a Shining Force playthrough. Tama says it would be real if it's a tutorial. You might not haven't reached the point where you mess with the sheets. It's a little more advanced once you get there. So that could be it. I'm not actually doing the 5e tutorial. Am I doing the 5e tutorial? I can't remember what I clicked on. Maybe I did click on 5e tutorial, but I didn't create a 5e character because when I said Gorn, just give me a character. You're covering them. NPCs go right, PCs left. So is this player driven via interaction, meaning to keep the player engaged and little downtime? Oh, try right clicking him and picking stage. Okay, so let me try that. I think I might have. I think I might have. It's been a while since we got started, but I think I might have. So let's see. If I click on him and I say, now this says unstage. Oh, no, there she is. Oh, maybe I don't have some type of graphic loaded or something like that. So there she is on the stage. Unstage. Can I stage the direwolf? Yep. Okay. Direwolf now staged. The direwolf's going to say something. So I guess I am staged. I just don't have some type of image loaded because that's the character that I created. Unstaged. Noel, we can stage. Okay. So there we go. Thank you. All right. So now where are we going here? Oh, we were looking at, okay, that was cinematic, music and sounds. Bavarian Castle. Okay, so now I can play music. Sound effects over here. Oh, acid attack. Oh, I added that up here. So Archer Volley now goes up here. And if I click on Archer Volley, let me increase that. I like the sounds. I wish that we had the sound effects in Alchemy. We talked about that. Blade attack ×3. Vibes. Okay, this is our... So the vibe puts something over the entire screen. Can I say night? Night sky. Okay, so if it's at night, okay, so I can make this night by putting on the night vibe. Oh, I can go to midnight. Now it's midnight. Moonlit night. Well, that's cool. Nightmare. Night sky. Moonlit night. There are a lot of vibes here. Memories retold. Oh, if you're doing a flashback. Is there rain? Rainy day. Oh, yep, we got rainy days. Okay, so it's raining now. Hard rain. This could give people a really great experience. This could give people a really great experience, but you'd really have to set it up and really know what you were doing. Take a lot of practice. Okay. How do I turn off my vibe? What? Favorite vibe, recent vibes, my vibes. Oh, so active. Oh, I got tons of stuff active. I got hard rain active. So let's turn off hard rain. I was adding a bunch of stuff. Ambient light. Thunder, distant, wind, low. All right, we'll mute our music for a moment. How do I just, okay, there we go. Turn off our music. Okay, now I'm back to our general setting here. This is fogged regions. So this is region 1. Players cannot see through this region. So I guess this is like fog of war. Region 2. Level settings. Forest clearing area background base tile. Level size, template, show obstacles, show level border. Oh, look, I can move that tree. I didn't notice that before. Is that because I'm in level? Can I do that if I'm over here on creation? Oh, yeah, I can. Maybe it's because I'm in GM mode or something like that. So I could move the plants around. Now you're removing the vibe without removing the vibe. Stray says, now can you save the flashback so you can make it before the game starts? Lynn says, it looks like it has a lot of potential. The response time seems to be fairly nimble, which puts us ahead of good old Roll20 already. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Pan. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, get out of here. All right, let's take back control of Gorn here. So our character moving around. Looks like Hazel the witch over here. Hazel Butternut. Her voice wavers with anxiety. Very polite. Plays with her hair a lot. Now let's get out of here. To move between levels, teleport using portals or by navigating the verse map on the top left. Verse map. I haven't even seen that. Navigating the verse map on the top left. Let's try using a portal. Leave this clearing to the right and hit the T at the portal that looks like a post. No, that's glowing green, glowing blue. So I guess that's our portal. But it did say up here, so I didn't even look at this. So forest clearing. Yes, this is my tutorial verse. That's what we're in. Verse management. Oh, no. Hopefully it lets me back to where I was. I do see Gorn here. Okay, here I am. Okay, good. Let me back. This is the world map. World map. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so this is the world map. It says forest clearing area, cave, the mines, forest, dusk, city, market, town, adventurers guild. Oh, this is gallery. Okay, so this is the gap. So these are all like, I guess, the scenes or levels that are available in this world. I need something else to drink here. I kind of feel like keeping going. Let me grab another drink. Because this seems like this. So these are the different like levels in this world. Let's see. I remember there being a difference between this gallery and this node. So the nodes over here, and I do wish that I remember thinking that I wish that Alchemy had something like this, because it's got its scenes. Alchemy had all of its scenes set up like kind of gridded as well. But if you go to nodes, so this allows you to see how they are connected. So it looks like there I am. That must be my icon right there. So I'm sitting right here in the forest clearing. The cave is over here. So I can get to, it looks like I can get to the cave from here and back. And I can get to the Forest Dusk City Market from here. And then I've got to go there before I go to the Town Adventurers Guild. Stargate Mind says, so you can build a teleport network, then inside each area you can stock stuff like an adventure. Teleport network speed up game time. Sable Phoenix says, this seems like it's super flexible and powerful if you know what you're doing. Quite a learning curve, I'm guessing. That's what it seems like to me. So you'd have to have somebody who really understands, and it would take a little bit of time probably to onboard players. If this is your first time playing the game, you're probably going to need to have like an onboarding kind of session, at least for some amount of time. But the game master needs to know what they're doing, and it seems like it's going to take a long time for the game, or could potentially. I'm going to go look at some more like world generation stuff here in a minute, but it seems like it'll take some time for the game master to generate the world. But then again, I guess that's also why they have the marketplace, so that if you go to all the trouble to build it, then if you build it, they will come. Maybe if you build it, you can put it in the marketplace so that other people can just use it. Okay, so let's say, what am I supposed to hit to? You can tell by the blue outline that this post is a portal. Press T to travel. Okay, so T to travel. Loading real-time game. So okay, so now I just traveled again. So now I'm someplace else. You made it. Oh, so we're still going here. You made it to town by opening the world map in the top. Well, by opening the world map in the top left, GMs can see and move between all the levels in a verse. GMs can see and move between all levels in a verse and create new levels and portals. You can see we've made this verse to have a few different areas for you to play in. You can get back to the home page by clicking the Multiverse logo at the top setting. On the home page, you'll see my tutorial verse listed in the verses. That's here. From the home page, you'll be able to create new verses with different rule systems like Blades in the Dark verse or Yezaba's B&B or 5e. Each rule system has their own set of prioritized tools in the verses. You can invite your players to this verse by clicking the Multiverse logo in the top left, select Verse Landing and Invite. No, you can invite players to this verse by clicking the Multiverse logo, just clicking. Oh yeah, just clicking it, not right clicking it. Oh man, we got options everywhere. Home, Verse Landing, select Verse Landing and then invite, play, invite, or support tools, exit menu, abandon game. What happens if I go back to play? Okay, so there we go. But that was one way, like Verse Landing, invite player, invite co-GM, edit landing page, of course, camp day, replace image. Let's go back to play. Oh, let's cancel that, go back to play. Who are the other options over here? Magic bar. Magic bar. Oh, okay. So this is some kind of manage initiative, control NPC. I guess this gives you like all the or a bunch of commands to get to quickly. Vision and movement, preview level as player. Ruler user settings, allow unbounded zoom. This allows you to zoom out a lot, but can be disorienting. Show interaction prompts. If you know what you're doing, you can hide the press E to pick up or similar other prompts. Enable regions pod. You can invite players. Okay, so we said that. That's the tutorial. Go explore and build your own worlds. Okay, well, I do want to look at building my own worlds. There was something that I meant to come back to that we hadn't looked at yet. I forget what it was though. Giant chicken. Oh my God, giant chicken here. You interact or something like that. Portal. Oh, so this door is a portal to the Adventurers Guild. That's why you have to go here to get to the Adventurer Guild. So go alone. Hey, let's go alone. Can you do solo play with this? I was wondering about, it would be great if you could do some solo play here or with Alchemy RPG as well. So this is the Adventurers Guild. It makes me want to create things in a variety of different ways. Sometimes I like what Alchemy. So here's another one of those stars. If I right click on the star, well, it doesn't give me anything. It gives me the same menu it does elsewhere. Like, how complicated is it to build this Adventurers Guild? How do I leave the Adventurers Guild? It just seems like it should mean something. Never knock a co-DM. Just be aware of the backseat DMs. Tama says, the community is super helpful and welcoming for anyone who has questions when first starting up. As a mod, I might be biased, though. Oh, okay. So excellent. I thought that you might be someone who was involved. So excellent. I'm so glad you're here. You've been extremely helpful. It's always nice to have when we're doing something like this or exploring a new game or exploring a new system. It's always nice to have somebody who is actually involved in it in the chat. One of my favorite things in many games I've been a part of, I've been a part of or ran, is really giving creator power to players so they can build the scenes as we go. Oh, if you can put it in the system. Oh, you can. If you put it in the system, but don't expect this is talking about interaction, I think. Oh, you can. If you put it in the system, but don't expect programmed answers from NPCs, etc. So we can put that in. Well, okay, this is very cool. Okay, how do I get back out of here though? And then we'll go check out world creation. Well, do I go up to world map? And then get back here? Okay, so now here I am. Back here in the market. Bounce, 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 bounce. I think that's funny. Bounce, 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 bounce. No walk animation. Bounce, 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 bounce. That's funny. Wizard over here. Edit statuses. Oh, so okay. Frightened, prone, Like, what if this person becomes poisoned? Remove the status by hovering over it and clicking X. Done. Oh, so now we see that the wizard is poisoned. I guess that hover over it and hit X. Oh, the character is currently locked. I'm not sure. I might have just poisoned her. Okay, well let's get out of here and look at world creation. It needs a Super Mario Brothers sound effect for each step you take. Yeah, like moving a little minifigure. It is. Boing, boing. That's probably where it comes from. Boing, 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 boing. It's a bit like wiggling paper dolls at each other. Okay, so let's go over here and go home. Okay, so that was my verse tutorial. That's where I was. My verse tutorial. Oh, I got 2 hours played now. This is a very long morning grind, but that's okay. I want to keep going because I want to look at my own edification. I want to look at how to create one. What is it like when we're creating something here? So we jumped into the tutorial. Oh, new verse. Okay, so let's say we want to create a new verse, and we've got any system or OM5E. So any system says the world is yours. Download any system from the marketplace or play without one. So that may be the kind of stuff. So you'd have to upload some type. You need to do it as a regular verse rather than 5e one, since I know they're a bit hard coded. So that's what it sounds like here. So if we were trying to create our own system, like we wanted to bring in some, like we're working on Faded Edge here, if we were trying to bring that in, then it seems like we would go any system, download any system. So we need to build a system using the marketplace. I don't have any bundles installed. So 5e SRD, weapons for your adventures, assets, animal folk and bug friends, generic NPCs. That's not worlds though. Warcraft bundle. Lots of stuff here. So it may be that there aren't. Well, let's see. What's a game? A Fate. Let's just see. Fate Core. Okay. So Fate Core is here. Includes basic Fate character sheet with a space for embedding. So somebody, let's say explore here. Basic Fate character sheet with a space for embedding Fate roll sheet or deck of Fate cards, Fate dice cards, deck and roll sheet, deck of Fate cards. Okay. Let's select it. Wait. No, I don't want to deselect. Back. You don't own this bundle yet. Add bundles, maybe. Browse bundles. What? So if you're able to make that game somehow. Let's add bundles. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see. Should I hit it would be cool to play Rabavania on this. Yes, it would. So I'm looking for the right stuff to make the worlds in. It would be. So we can put our worlds, or put our mechanics in ourselves and then publish it. You can add your own spells and subclasses, etc. So it sounds like that. We got to figure out how to do it, but it sounds like we can, yes, we can host the system. The marketplace is full of systems people have made before. All of that is user made. Usually things ported like animation systems, Call of Cthulhu, Masks, etc. So that's pretty cool. We got to figure out how to do it. But Lynn says that's, yeah, Lynn agrees. Cool is the right word here. That's cool. You can build up a massive library of cool stuff pretty fast. Click Explore first. Oh, okay. I must be doing this wrong. Okay, so let's say Marketplace. Let's try bringing in another system right here. Explore. See, it says it's been imported 855 times. I don't want to deselect the bundle. I want to select the bundle. When I hit add bundle, it goes down. Hey, maybe I can find its ID. Hey, let's try that. Okay, so Fate. And does this give me its ID? Oh, no, I don't see its ID. For bundle, Verse Management Marketplace, hover, install. Verse Management Marketplace, hover, and install. I am not getting it. That's okay. Well, all right, we'll take a look at that. Oh, I'm not in Verse Management. Oh, okay. I'm not in Verse Management. Thank you. I'm not in Verse Management. So maybe I need. Okay, so maybe what? Okay, let's start with any system. Let's say start playing. Because I probably hadn't actually created one yet. Okay, so now here I am. Morning grind test. So the edit the landing page is here. Play. So what is support tools? This lists your party's preferences and comfort levels with certain themes that could come up in play. Add your own anonymously in my preferences. Credit for lines and veils to Ron Edwards. And then my preferences. Oh, whoa. Okay. So let's say play. This is where players will spawn. You can move it around. Oh, so we are starting. So this is starting from the very beginning here. See, I knew there was a lot of stuff that was on the tutorial, right? And I thought that, well, there's going to be a lot to build out here. Let's see. So here is our creation. So here, but we do have, okay, we've got things to start with. Nature, home, street, shops, dungeons, buildings, building components, people, creatures, items, weapons, modern food, decals, GM tools. Oh, look, GM tools has this star over here, the compass, activity icon, blue dot. Okay, so the arrows, we saw that. So that's something you can add in. It's not something that's just the tutorial if you want to direct people where to go. Music icon. So, okay, so portal compass. Okay, so that's what that's supposed to be. That is supposed to be the portal compass. R to inspect. Wait, where? Okay, so let's get. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to. Oh, let's go to dungeons. Oh, bear trap closed, beetles, big slime. Okay, let's put blue swamp mushroom. Oh, okay, blue swamp mushroom right there. A cauldron right there. All right. Dark rock. Okay. I need to know how to like put down ground in areas. Does this use scripting or WYSIWYG? Tama is just one of the says I'm just one of the mods and longtime user. Been around since the early days. Hey, good morning, Inner Light. Good to see you. You can make anything a portal, though. Would definitely right. I was looking for tiles, right? Yeah, I know. I need some ground. Okay, temple floor tile or tile. So ruins tile. So this is how I'm supposed to build ground. Oh, I'm gonna have to line them up better than that. Temple floor tile. Ooh, this is gonna take a while. Temple wall decor. Wait, let's look at this. So if I'm over here, can I set this on top of that? Yeah, so it does understand that the objects are supposed to go on top. So if I get this mushroom, I can put it right there and put the rock on top of that. So I'm in dungeons. I'm searching dungeons tiles. Oh, how do I keep it all straight? Do I need to turn on the grid and snap to grid? Maybe that's it. Snap grid to movement. Okay, but okay. Oh, okay. So that's not working because my tiles are not snapped to my grid. Start by unclicking dungeon. That's just assets, not tiles. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Start by unclicking tiles. We'll start from the beginning here. Oh, set pieces, walls and roofs. Okay. So tiles. Okay. So let's look at where that was. Okay. So now I'm back at the very beginning here. Okay. We do have set pieces. So if I just go to dungeon here, where was I? Because I knew there had to be a faster way to do that. So this is like dungeon, I guess, everything or something like that. So here is all dungeon. But if I click out of dungeon, I got set pieces, walls and roofs, tiles, NPCs, and outfits. So I need to go to tiles. Okay, now we've got brick, for instance. Okay, so that allows me to drag. Okay, now I can drag. That's what I was looking to do. Okay, that's what I was looking to be able to do because that also is going by the grid. So now I can hold and drag. Okay, so now if I'm trying to drag brick, I can do that. Got it. Cave path. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now we're building out some kind of dungeon. So this would be cave path 2. Dark stone bricks. Decorative stone. Let's see. Fancy tile. We got tons of, we got tons of stuff here. Swamp grass path. What about just, okay, so swamp grass. So for instance, so now we got swamp grass right there. But let's say we want to have the swamp grass path going this way. There we go. That's our path. And then we got swamp grass around it. Zero the Blade says, seems like you have to experiment a lot to understand it. That's what I was expecting after watching all of the tutorials, because there were a bunch of tutorials. There are a bunch of tutorials on the YouTube channel. So I was like, okay, this can do a whole lot. So it definitely looks like this isn't just pull up and play kind of setup. Like any VTT, it requires a lot of setup time. Neutromancer says there are ready-made locations. Good morning. It's great to see you. Oh, look, and I can increase the size of my tile brush too. Okay. So we're getting tile brush. So I could say, hey, let's just start with some grass here. And then stone path, decreased size here, or a gigantic brush size. Okay, now we'll be able to move a bit faster. But yes, it does seem like this requires a lot of setup. Snowy waterfall right there. If you're trying to build out a really nice world. So there we do have the blue background here, which I think I remember something about that being that's like the edge of the map. So you do have a certain, it goes down. So every location or map is kind of bounded by a certain amount. At least that's my understanding. Add objective. No, add objective. Counter, none, time. Oh, I don't know what that is. Add objective. That's interesting. Time, clock, large clock, time, 2 minutes. Oh, like objective name. Attack or kill the goblin. We talk a lot about using time in RPGs. And then, okay, then I can complete an objective over here. Oh, okay. Good morning, Dushin. Welcome. Dushin says there's like 100 pre-made maps. Aha. Will it do hex tiles? I don't know. Some free and some purchasable, Neutromancer says. Community Manager Dushin in the chat. Welcome, welcome. So we have celebrity among us now. and the renowned mod Tama. Okay, so I can change the size of the map in the level settings pod. Okay, where was that? Is this level settings? Fogged. Oh, level settings right here. Okay. So background. Oh, so I could choose a back. So if I made a background someplace else, I can import that right here. Or base tile. Oh, look. Okay, let's check this. Let's see if I can change this to that. Okay. So base tile in this is dark water. Level size. So if I want this to be bigger, I can expand it over here. Well, I can expand it over here. So you can do much larger levels. This is cool. This is cool. Finish. We got a lot of water now. We were going through ships in the sea, the AD&D book. So there's a lot of danger out here now. Template, blank level for maps. And I can save that. If I build something out, I can save it as a template. Show obstacles, show level border. I could vibe this up with Ancient Dungeon. Pirates of Dark Water? Yes, probably. Oh, we are out of time, I believe, to kill the goblin. Let's see. Okay. Let's turn off that active vibe. Okay. So these are all the layers, okay, that make up Ancient Dungeon. I don't think I noticed that last time. So I can just discard, I can get rid of everything on Ancient Dungeon. Got it. I'm getting the feel of this. Hey, W3 Techie. It's still morning where I am for another 18 minutes. So that works. Okay, so, well, is there anything else that we need to look at here? Let's see. If we're looking at dungeons, so I can put on, okay, Bear Trap goes there. And then when you right-click on it, that's when you choose, do you want to allow it to allow people to pick it up, or to make it a portal, or make it a secret, or edit description. A very, very, very dangerous bear trap. Can you do solo play with this? Tama or Dushin? Is there a way to create something and then do solo play with it? Is it geared for that? A beetle. Let's see. So, but we should have, so walls and roofs, bookcase top, brick roof, dark stone roof, oak wood roof, stone roof. Favorite, some of them recent, mine, animated. So, placement, pixel perfect, grid based, or unconstrained. New assets are visible to players, pick upable by default, true or false. So I guess I could upload my own. The GIFs are animated. Import assets by shareable link, or import bundle. So I guess if you want to get your own here, you need to set up your own bundle. If you were trying to create your own stuff. Dushin says, if you don't want the items to snap to tile, there's a button at the bottom of the creation pod that lets you change placement settings. Was that what I was just looking at? At the bottom of the creation pod that lets you change creation settings. Yeah, so that was it. So grid based. So right now I'm on grid based, which is why they're sitting in the middle of the grid. So if I go unconstrained, okay, so now I could put the beetle wherever I wanted. Pixel perfect. That does help out. It's just a VTT, so you have a solo. So if you have a solo tabletop RPG, then yeah, you can definitely play it solo. So, okay, so yes, I was wondering about that with Alchemy as well. You can do solo play if you want. It'd be the same as any journaling RPG, though. You'd have to put the content in yourself as you go. Lynn says, got to run. Thank you to the folks for dropping in. I have tiles checked again. Oh, I think I've changed that up. So no, you can press the green sign greater than Enva asset to add new objects. Okay, so let's try that. Let's go over here. So green sign, Env assets. Oh, okay, so perfect. Okay, so here I went to import, but that is for importing a whole bundle or something like that. But no, okay, you don't have to do that. So if I were to go here, I want an environmental asset. I've got name, image. Does it give me any? Okay, it doesn't give me an idea, but I'll have to look up how large the image should be. Name, layer type, regular object. Flat on the ground like a rug. Should players be able to pick this up? And should this object block players' movement? Cool. So you can build out your own library there. Neutromancer says, okay, so to select a bundle, you have to own it. And you do that from the home page before selecting new verse. Yeah, I know. It's true. Dushin says, stream delay is sending you my advice late. I know. You can download existing images for size reference, but it's usually 48. Okay, that's great to know. So we can download existing images for size reference is perfect, but it's usually 48 pixels equals 5 feet. Okay. Just be sure not to use too big of an image. It technically doesn't have a minimum max size, but it is pixels, so things turn out huge. But okay, that's a perfect reference. That's a good reference to go here. So 48 pixels by 48 pixels is our 5-foot square. So that's kind of our reference that we should be using. I like that. Let's see. So we could do the same thing with like an NPC. Okay, so NPC description, generate character. Okay, so this is building out an NPC. Plus light. Where do I want to place the light? How about right there? Tile. Make sure your image follows the auto tile format. I remember something about that online. I've been working on auto. So the source image, auto tile format, that's what allows you to use that click and drag. Because you noticed how it, if you don't know what that is, I believe I'm right in saying that. You know, when I clicked and dragged, for instance, well, like the path or this right here, there is an auto tile format that you need to upload, and then you would have your own tiles. And when you drag out, you'd be able to drag out a path like that. It has to have that in order to understand that. That'd be my guess. Wall. Image, sprite image. Width in tiles. Height in tiles. Is obstacle is checked for wall. And then import a whole bundle. Baby goose. Bird flying. It's a big flag. Well, I guess that's a little teeny tiny bird, so I guess that works. Can we make it different color flags? Oh, no, like blue flag. Ah, so we could put together a whole tournament here for Rabavania. Can I scale the boar? Yes, I can. Okay, so if we're playing in Rabavania and the boar needs to be something larger, okay, I can scale the boar. That's pretty cool. For uploading NPC images, you just pick custom kind in kind selection. NPC. Okay, so name. I tend to use words, names that start with a G a lot. A custom NPC. Appearance. Custom. Upload your own image. Oh, wow. Okay, so kind image, upload, kind name, body anchors, recoloring options. Edit anchor points. I guess that's for the animation. Upload an image first. Recoloring options. Upload an image first. Cool. Cool. Walls and tiles have similar formats. You can go into Manage Asset and navigate to wall or tile and download them to see a format. I'm still trying to figure out how to rename a verse. Oh, wait. Did I accidentally get out of my verse? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Here I am. Morning grind test. Here I am. Oh, this is level settings. So this is blank level for maps. I guess that's where I changed that. The test level. Set level preview. Export. So right now I just have the test level here. And I would need to add some more in order to generate my node map. Wait, hold on. Edit verse. Edit verse. Oh, this is wait. So this is wait. So this could be important. Morning. So this is the test that we created, and we say, okay, copy invite link or abandon verse, but edit verse. So this is our settings for the entire world. Nope, that was back to the lobby. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay, hang on. So that was going in and editing a specific scene, but this is editing the verse. New level template, environment, level background, tiles, roofs, vibes. Import some bundle. Here are the here are some templates people were talking about. So cave template, desert template, dungeon template, forest template to kind of get us started. Mountain template, a rainforest template, a swamp template, temple template. For renaming a verse, you can just do that from the verse landing. Just press edit and change the name. Oh, the verse landing. Okay, hang on. Verse, what? Hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing. Verse landing. Yep. Oh, there we go. The testier. Morning grind test. So there we go. Figured that out. Exit to menu. Nope, hit the wrong thing again. Edit verse. So, okay, Dershan says, I would say avoid that edit verse button because it's a weird spot in the flow, haha. I'd say if you want to do that, just button on the top left, manage assets. Okay. Hey, Zapto, welcome. Greetings. Good to see you this morning. It's still technically the morning where I am. So instead, just go to the button, top left, manage assets. Okay. Let's see. Here I am. Manage assets. Okay. So, all right. So this gets us here. So here we have level templates, which we were just looking at. Swamp template. To get us started with something. Indoor stone temple, ocean temple, blank level for maps. That's probably where we started. Castle Abandoned Interests, Alchemist Study. Okay, I clicked one of them. So here I am in one of our castle templates. It gives us something to get started with. I like that. Whoa. Doors. Okay, yeah, lots of objects here. These like ferns here remind me of the Legend of Zelda. Like the was that the Link to the Past or something like that from the Super NES? That's what they remind me of. Anyone saying verse is a brown coat? Manage assets. Or no, actually, I can go over here, back here. So what other kind of so those were the level templates, environments, two-story house. Oh, that says deprecated though. Some ruins, an accordion, angel statue, arched doorway. So this is all environmental objects. Oh, that was favorite. That's putting the heart on it. Clone or delete. Is this prime time? I'm not sure what you mean. We're still learning. We're not exactly. I'm not up for prime time running this yet. Still very much learning this. Just trying to check out all the different stuff that's available. Level backgrounds. Celestial Temple. So this is so we did see a place to upload a background. So we've got tons of backgrounds. Can we preview this? City gates from 2-minute tabletop. Cultist layer. Let me download. Okay, I did get a JPEG that just downloaded to my computer of that cultist temple for that background. Let's see, what else we got? Level background tiles. Okay, we were looking at tiles here. Roofs, vibes, characters, outfits. 5 o'clock beard. Image sprite. Okay, what is it? Let's see what that sprite sheet looks like. Oh, okay. Very minimal. That's just that beard. Beanie, beard. New. So if we say new outfit, edit outfit. Boy, you could add a bunch of stuff to this. So Neutromancer says, I just made a verse with Fate and Blades in the Dark bundles at the same time to test it. Okay, so you did get that to working to come in. Neutromancer says, a cool thing is you can select the bundles you want for a verse, even combine sheets with different systems. However, I haven't found a way to add bundles after it's been created. Dushin says, how would you feel if we were all in a voice chat right now and watching your first-time user experience together? I don't know if that would be better or worse, or if it would be more or less irritating for all of you guys. Shinna says, LOL, nah, it's a game that runs on the Discord and we use one of those maps. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Okay. Just goofing. Okay. See you later, Interlight. Get ready for work. We're going to wrap things up pretty soon here. Feel free to hop in anytime with questions in 2. It's always a lot of fun to see what it's like for new users to look around. Okay, Neutromancer says, okay, I found how to change the bundles. Some options this game are kind of buried and hard to find. So you can do that, though. See, I want to say if we said, I want to know, like, what if I, so here, okay, so here's a question. What if I have a new, well, no, I guess we do. You said a new type. So if I have like a new, like, race to bring in, so I could do that by custom type, right? So here is our, so here, okay, so here we have a more complicated sprite sheet. Okay, so that it's showing in the preview right here. So these, or actually, it may not be a more complicated sprite sheet. It may be the same sprite in every position, which actually it looks like. It would be fun to build out a Rabavania character here, but man, it would be, I have to think of a lot of work. Billowy hair. Recoloring an outfit. Primary color. Okay, so secondary colors. Recommended colors. Preview up on some kind of devil here. Okay, let's go back. NPCs, kind. Okay, so kinds right here. Okay, so here we go. Kinds, fell, dwarf, tiefling, wayfarer, new. So if I said new kinds, core, icon, short description, custom images. Instead of using the character generator, upload images that your characters can play as. Okay, so I guess that's how you would do that. Body. Wow. Yeah, you can upload a kind for race. We do have a link to their Discord. I should post that. Let's see, because I was in the Discord right over here. So one more multiverse. See, I can get an invite right here. Let's say one more multiverse Discord. Boom. There we go. One of the worlds for sale, and one of the worlds for sale is Humbleword, and it seems to have animal-style avatars. I was noticing that. So is this an early launch access kind of thing, or is it fully launched? It's full. Looks like fully. Okay, we got confirmation of that it's fully launched. Yeah. So the alchemy we're looking at is still kind of in advanced release, but this is fully launched. So all right. Well, all right. We've been going for a long time today. I really appreciate everybody who has joined, especially everybody from the one more multiverse Discord server. This has been great. This has been a lot of fun. I have learned a lot. I got a lot to think about. We'll probably experiment with a couple of other VTTs over the next couple of days. And I got to work on our tavern too, our interactive tavern. But it seems like, the answer seems to be is going to be to use a variety of these different things, depending on what exactly kind of game experience you're looking for. The difficulty, it seems like to me, is how much prep work is required. I like the idea of actually, let's look at that before we go. I want to look at their marketplace and like how do you add stuff to the marketplace? Because if you go to all this trouble, so marketplace right here, like how do you add stuff to it if you make stuff? What is the policy? Because we were looking at like alchemy's policy last time. Let's see, what is Welcome to the multiverse. Join the community. Necromantic Dungeon Bundle tutorials video series. That's what I went through the other night. Character creator. Blades in the Dark and Humblewood. I want to play around with different bundles. This looks cool. Step out of the world as newly minted heroes in this Greek mythology-inspired adventure. A third level 5e adventure one-shot for 3 to 4 players. Because it would be, because I want to know how to build it. If I were to build something out, how do you get it into the marketplace and that kind of stuff? Dushin says, you can add things to verses individually, so it would be from the inside of the verse. Verse management bundles. Oh, okay, so it is open. Dushin says it is open, and most stuff there is free. There are just 2 games we partnered with for sale. And 1 IP. Okay. But everything else is completely free and open. So if you build out a really cool world, you can't sell it right now. Blades in the Dark. So Blades in the Dark. So that's why. So this one. That's why Humblewood says $30. Let's check out. Let's go to. Let's look at this for just a moment. So Blades in the Dark. If you go to purchase, then so that's $30. So there are only 2 purchasable ones. Okay, but they built this out. So if I go to play demo. So here we are in the One More in the Blades in the Dark demo. We got to look at this game as well in the morning grind. Whoa. Oh, we got music. Welcome to the One More Multiverse Blades in the Dark demo. Okay, we walk using these. Click and drag to pan to look around. Use Control plus scroll wheel to zoom in and out. I see this icon. Hover over it with your mouse to reveal hidden dialogue. Inspect items. Some of them have lore and clues. Victim. With faint sparks emanating, his body must be collected by the spirit wardens left alone. An unbound spirit will turn to a vengeful ghost. Boss. Blue coat. How is the warden already here? They must have taken off before the body even hit the ground. These wardens make me damn uneasy. NPC, Spirit Warden. Daily wear shot glass over here. Overturned chair. A drink too many and knives at the ready. Nothing my pub hasn't seen before, but damn, I don't need blue coat sniffing around here either. Your wits about you, lad. There are men that don't heed mortal laws on the path ahead. Unmarked grave. A shovel. Okay, I'll pick up the shovel. Oh, we're having like a seance or something up here. Tear the veil and bring forth a forgotten God. This is our order. This is what our order has prophesied. Witness. Tear the veil and bring forth a forgotten God. Bless us, O Langorious One. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there a way to just add? Okay, now I got a rope and that. Is there a way just to add it to? Feel like the music is really loud. Let me turn that down. Is there a way to add it to my inventory? Of course, I can pick it up and carry it around. Maybe in the real game, like it seems like some things you want to pick up and add to inventory, and you don't necessarily need to have represented on your character. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your being here. If you're ever curious how other GMs run their games using most games run on the Discord server are public and streamed for any spectator who show. I do want to check out some games and see how people are actually using this actually in game. I absolutely do want to use this. And games call on Tuesday and Friday for joining any open ones. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for letting us know. Welcome to the Honorable Lord Strangleford, Leviathan Hunter and Backbone of the Dark Ball Council. I guess I don't need to be carrying this. Not carry around this shovel and this piece of rope. So this is Blades in the Dark. This seems kind of, well, I mean, I guess I'm playing this kind of solo. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing. But okay, this is solo play walking around the world. Out here with the pirates now. Such a weak stock scrubbing that he comes here and tells us no dinner tonight. Okay, but this comment. Hey, take their oil lamp. Oh, and it lit it up. Oh, so when I pick up the oil lamp, now I got a light. That's kind of cool. So this is what a game is like. Games Cal is the games calendar. Okay, not games call, games cal, games calendar. This is just a demo for people not knowing about the platform or Blades. Okay. All right, well, let's get out of here. The perfect adaptation of Blades in a new format is thoughtful, beautiful, and gets the details right. Try our demo. All right. Like I said, thank you, everybody, for being here today. This was a fantastic morning grind. I have really enjoyed this. I have learned a lot. I'm glad I went in here and started to play around with this. The demo, the online video demos on YouTube, I knew there was a whole lot to this. So there's a lot that's going to have to be thought about if we use this. Thank you so much. And remember to dunk your Oreos, kids. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you to the moderators and to the devs and everybody who showed up from One More Multiverse. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. I will see everybody tomorrow. Please do like, subscribe, all of that. That would be great. I would love to have you here. We're here for the morning grind every morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Time, and it'd be great to have you. We're talking about RPGs and geek stuff and everything else. So I'd love to have you here. I will put a link to the Ravenkeep Discord. If you are here, we have the Ravenkeep Discord. Let me post that. Oh, let me see. Here is the Ravenkeep Discord link. We would love to have you as part of Ravenkeep. I'd love to see you more on the morning grind. Everybody, please go have a fantastic day. Be creative, be constructive. And until tomorrow, grind on. Later, everybody.